Okay, so we just finally found us a double-sided ratchet that we can make on our 3D printer. My problem before was I didn't have my leveling set on my printer well enough to make precise deposits. So I was working with my little cousin and we got our machines at least calibrated right. And this is my first attempt at making a double-headed ratchet wrench. I got it off of Thingiverse and it actually turned out well. It worked. Now it didn't act like I thought it was. They said you made it and then you wrapped it on the tabletop and then it starts working. That's not true. The top layers, the back, will end up coming loose, and you have to take these pieces out and you have to clean them up a little bit, but still pretty impressive that the whole thing is printed as one piece. That is wild, man. I like it. So I guess you take them apart and you print them out, clean them up, put them back together, so that they work properly. Then you put your cover down and you either heat it up or you can take super glue and super glue it in place. And there you go. You got a working 3D model of a ratchet, double-sided. Now the story with this is when they were working in space with Skylab or whatever, the engineers were joking around and talking to the astronauts. The astronaut said, "I need you to email me a wrench." So the engineers, being the smart butts they are, got together and designed a wrench to email up to the Skylab space station, and they 3D printed out this wrench, but only one side. It only ratchets one way, you know, but it was a proof of concept. Of course, if you have a $100 billion Skylab up there and they had a 3D printer, they didn't forget a wrench. But the proof of concept was pretty impressive. So that's what we always like to make, is some kind of precise machinery with our 3D printer. It's pretty cool, and I did it in a semi truck. So I have a manufacturing facility where I bunk. Isn't that incredible? Y'all have a great day. I hope y'all enjoyed this project as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you.